I don't have headphones on. That might be crucial to my life as a human here. If you can hear me, holla. If not, that's fine too. I will mute that just in case their audio comes through. Welcome. It is game 5. It is alternate commentary because the Johnstown commentary team is abysmal. I am Scotty Waz. I host Chesapeake Hockey Week. I host Face Off Hockey Show. It's a great time for Black Bears fans as we get ready for game number 5 against the rival Johnstown Tomahawks. Game, obviously, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, split amongst everybody involved. Here we are, game number 5. Keys to the game brought to you by no one in particular. Basically, for the Maryland Black Bears, quick start. Quick start's going to be a big thing. Last 2 games, they got off to a somewhat quick start, just couldn't cash in on the opportunities they were given, especially last on Game 4. Couple opportunities from Reed Leadbold, Tanner Rowe, just couldn't cash in past Sam Evola. The big thing here, cashing in on that, not letting Johnstown get the first 2 goals of the game like they did Game 3 and 4, not playing from behind too much, not playing on the heels too much. Johnstown outshot Maryland, I think it was 49-30 Game 4. So you can't have that happen. You can't be a team playing from behind in that situation, especially with the season on the line as it is right here, right now, right here, right now. So here we are in Johnstown. Now I'm doing this somewhat out of spite because I cannot stand Rick Hall and Nico Shorto doing an abysmal job and homering it up more than I would say any other team that I've listened to. And I've listened to a lot of teams, folks. I've listened to a lot of teams. And the homerism with this is just quite insane. So as it stands right now, we are sitting here before we get DMCA'd off the air. So we will have this with you. There is going to be a delay to a delay. As I am watching on Hockey TV, there's going to be delay in that, and there's going to be delay from what I am doing in response to that. So it's going to be quite a delay. If you're okay with that, wonderful. Thank you. Love it. If not, hey, what can you do? We will go onward and upward from there. But this is another option for you. This is another option. And even if you want to turn down the TV sound and just have this in the background and put forth to that, there we go too. That is awesome as well. So that's how we're looking at it. That's how things are going as we are about ready to get things underway here in Johnstown. Starting lineup for your Maryland Black Bears. Not much of a change in the lineup. A little bit of energy coming out of the box. Garrett Sidlowski on the left wing, 2 assists in this series in 3 games so far in this series. Connor Cole, a goal and 3 assists, continuing his basic domination of Johnstown this season. He had 10 points coming into this series against Johnstown this year. On the right side, Josh Nixon, he has been a rock on the offense for the Black Bears. 3 goals, 4 assists in 4 games. That counts for 7 points if you're scoring at home or even if you're alone. On the back end, Cam Gaudette, goal and 3 assists for him, has been very rugged, been bringing the force for the Black Bears when it comes to just the physical presence and also some power play points as well. Brian Huggins also on the defensive side of things. He has been very quiet in this series. 3 assists in 4 games. Been skating the puck up a lot. He's been able to be an offensive force, bringing it out of the zone into the offensive in transition. And in net, Michael Morelli getting the start tonight. Hans Colleen played 2, 3, and 4. It's now Morelli's turn, who had a rough game 1 as he gave up 5 goals overall, 3 goals in the first as the Black Bears kind of got out of the chute very slow in game 1. His numbers don't look great, but his numbers overall, I would have to say, very good for the Maryland Black Bears. He has been great on the stop for the Black Bears when it comes to that. I mean, it's a tough decision that Clint Millimach has to play in this, but it's one of those things where he is going with the guy that is he brought him here. I mean, 15, 12, and 4 this season. Sorry, 15, 12, and 6 this season with a 266 goals against and a 923 save percentage, including 2 shutouts on the year. And like I said, gave up 5 goals in his only playoff game in Game 1. So a 5.22 goals against, 808 save percentage, 21 saves in the loss. Game 1 last Friday. So here we are. We're gearing up for things to happen. Tings are going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. And then it should be a fun time overall. Mark is hollering because he hears me here. Shout out Mark Batanzo on that one. Sean Leahy's from NBC's biggest fan. We are just getting ready. We will see how these things go. We're not going to have too much crowd audio on this one, just for the sheer fact that I don't need to hear them. In all honesty, I don't need to hear them at all, at any shape or form. So I will do my best to fill the void here. I don't even know if they're having any sound anyway. I can't hear it. I've dulled their sound too. So that's it. That's all. Here we are, 9 minutes away from puck drop from this side of things. So that means with the delay, probably 14 minutes. I'm not entirely sure. And I will have replays. I have the controls to do some replays, so we might be able to do something like that on the fly if something does happen, and then we can kick it right back to the live feed with that red button right there. So we are ready to go. The ZAM is just looking to wrap up here, going back into its home, and we will get ready for game number 5 coming at you in a big situation here. So that's where we stand. Black Bears just have to win this game, and they move on to the East Final. And speaking of the East Final, another tie situation going in that way, as New Jersey won last night 3-0 over Maine to keep their season alive and push that series to a Game 5 in Maine, I do believe. So Maine won Game 3, 3-2. Jersey comes back 3-0 in that instance, and then they have to travel up to Maine tomorrow night, 7 o'clock start at the Androscoggin Bank Coliseum, and that's going to be it, and that will determine the winner. The winner of each of those games go on to the next round, on to the next one, as I think it was Dalai Lama who said that. I'm not entirely sure who said that, to be quite honest with you, but here we are, live and in living color. So we got that going for us. It would be great if I got some line charts, if I could get some line charts from the Black Bears, if they're out there listening, or somebody can get me going. Yeah, I would love to have line charts because that would help me out a lot. This won't be a typical play-by-play scenario. I will tell you that right now. This will not be a typical play-by-play situation, as I think I can't do that. A, I'm not Alex Ottano. B, I haven't called a play-by-play in about 16 years. I think it was the MSHL Final is the last one I called in 2004. And also the resolution here for this game from the camera in Johnstown isn't going to allow me to actually do that, to be quite honest with you. So don't expect a lot of play-by-play. Don't expect a lot of play-by-play. I will try to fill in the gaps as needed. I will try to fill in the gaps as necessary. But I'm just going to MST3K this thing in that I'll just, I'll do some commentary. Why not, right? A little commentary here and there. A little commentary this and that. And, there it is. We've got it going for you. Pretty sure this is also illegal. I am pretty sure this might be illegal. And you all watching are possibly, cohorts to this. So we're in this together, team. Am I right? All right. Wonderful. They got kids lined up on the side. Also, a fun fact, teams that have had pregame ceremonies beforehand have lost each of those games. So if we have a ceremonial puck drop tonight, that favors the Black Bears right off the hop, I would say, as they lost the last time they had a puck drop, which was Game 4, and they won the last time there was a puck drop in Johnstown in Game 2, a ceremonial puck drop that is. So we will see how this all ventures out here in Johnstown, Western Pennsylvania. If you haven't been there, I don't blame you. But if you have been there, I'm sure it's a lovely town. I don't know nothing about it. It's currently 49 degrees, so great hockey weather. The ice should not be a concern for this situation right now, as they are in South Central. Is that South Central? I guess that's South Central, Southwestern Central. Anyway, they're not too far from there. So if you haven't been there, I've driven by there. It was a time. I haven't been there. Obviously, the War Memorial is something to behold. The slap shot lure is something that people love. The Johnstown Chiefs of the ECHL were a big deal there. But now it's the Tomahawks time, and what can you do? Tomahawks have been there for a minute. They have since 2012, so they are about to enter into their 10th season. They were founded in 1990, so here's some fun facts for you. They started off as the Dearborn Magic, then went to the Michigan Nationals, then the Dearborn Heights Nationals, before becoming the St. Louis Sting, then the Springfield Spirit, then that's all in Missouri, before going up to Alaska to be the Wasilla Spirit, and then the Alaska Avalanche before moving to Johnstown to become the Tomahawks. So there's that. There's that fun and exciting situation for y'all there. They have had, as the Tomahawks, only missed the playoffs 3 times. One, of course, due to COVID last season. The last time they were in the playoffs for the full time, they lost in the Robertson Cup semifinals to the Fairbanks Ice Dogs, the eventual Robertson Cup winners. They beat the New Jersey Generals in 5 games. They beat the New Jersey Titans in 5 games in 2019, as they were top of the chart there. That was the year they had Sam Smolinski and Carson Briere, and just had a hell of a 1-2 combo. 245 goals in 60 games. That's quite the feat. And they were plus 95 on the goals for, goals against situation. So there's that from there. With the Black Bears, that's the only time they've been. They have expansion team founded in 2008. Obviously, the Maryland flag adorned on their uniforms, and that's how they have it, baby. That's how we like to have it, baby. And not much to say of this team. This is the first playoffs, first game 5. Things are happening, things in place, and we're all here waiting to see how game 5 turns out. Little pop dog ski as we get going. This is Coca-Cola. I haven't gotten to the liquor yet. We will see if it will be drinking of joy or if it will be drinking of sorrow. There might be drinking later tonight, is what I'm saying. So there we go. That is that's a nice warm Coca-Cola. That'll wake me up for the rest of this game. As we are about time for the announcing of the starting lineups and the rosters, everything like that. We will see what happens. Of course, the Black Bears, last time they were in Johnstown, bit of a fracas in Game 2. They get out to a 3-1 lead, and then Johnstown, I think it was actually a 4-1 lead before Johnstown goes oops upside the head on Aiden Bruich and then Aiden McDowell, and it wasn't a good time after that. The players at that point realized the refs were worthless, and they went ahead and policed themselves, and it became a little bit less of a brutal game, a little more, the same amount of intensity, but they were smarter about any kind of hits, any kind of after the whistle kind of fact. So there we go. We have got things going right now, and we are ready to go here for this game 5. Kids are skating on the ice. I will take a little bit of a breather, and there will be just no audio here, and you guys can have a fun time figuring this whole thing out. So, we will get there. We will get going, and we will get you to the Game 5 here, hopefully, momentarily. All right, this is Game 5 alternate commentary and aiding and abetting for all this whole thing right now on the Face Off Hockey Show Media Factor website. We'll be right back with you in a bit. Well, it looks like we're about ready to go. Black Bears have taken the ice. The Tomahawks are about to be introduced here, so we are about ready to go in this one. Nothing really changing for the Black Bears lineup. It looks like everybody, Brian Smith being reinserted into the lineup as an extra player after he was there in Game 3. Don't think he played much or if at all. I know I saw him during the media timeouts doing wind sprints between the boards to keep his legs loose, but he has been reinserted into game number 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 defensemen for the Black Bears. So I'm sure 13 forwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 and 8 with the Black Bears right now. 12 forwards, 8 defensemen. And here come the Tomahawks. Tomahawks not changing much of anything for them either. Donovan Skimizzi back in the lineup after he was suspended for 2 games for his hit to the head of Aiden McDowell. And we are ready to go. Max Smolinski back in the lineup. Like I said, starting lineup for the Black Bears, Garrett Sidlowski, Connor Cole, and then we've got Mr. Josh Nixon up front, Brian Higgins, Cam Gaudette, and Michael Morelli in net for the Tomahawks. Sam Evola in net with Anthony Mastromonica, Max Neal, and Jarrett Gerger up front. Ryan Poorman, Max Smolinski on the defensive side of things as Johnstown is just getting ready to go as they're skating out to their thing. We'll get to the anthem. Be ready to. It's weird how long they take because the Black Bears were out at least a good 2-3 minutes ago. They're getting ready. They're getting going. And we are ready to go, ready, set, as we're all that. Tomahawk's going to be in there, white with blue trim, blue pants, blue helmet, blue gloves, blue everything. Not like Game 2 where they're in those doctor's uniforms. They probably burned those afterwards, given the slow start they had. Maryland will be in their black uniforms, Maryland flag trim, black helmet, gloves, breezers. And we are ready here for things to happen in this game right here, right now, for the Black Bears. Da, 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 da. Again, like I said, we're at the will of Hockey TV and the Johnstown camera operators. They have been having a knack to have their cameras go out, so we will stay with it as much as possible. I also have NAHL.com on here to give updates and time updates and things like that. So hopefully no spoilers in this one, and we'll go onward and upward to this one from there. So that's that. Da 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 da. You know, I'm not really superstitious kind of person. It's kind of hard not to feel a little bit amped up for this game. Mostly for the kids. Like this team right here is a record-setting team for the Black Bears. They have obviously went above and beyond everything anyone could have thought of them. They have had the best regular season out of their 3 seasons. They've improved leaps and bounds. It seems this group of players here have gelled together as one and are ready to go and ready to get going. From Johnny P, apparently they're showing replays of the late hits in the arena and people are cheering. That'll give you any kind of situation of what the people of Johnstown are like. There you go. Right there. Johnny P, of course, in the building. He will have pictures on the Face Off Hockey Show Facebook page when all is said and done, and when he gets back from there. Ooh, can you now hear the audio? I don't actually know. I'm going to go back to muting this because I dropped my keyboard. So, there's that. All right. As we put forth some effort in all this. Actually, let me check this right now. Using OBS, and even if I up this ante right here, if I do that, okay, you can't hear the audio, but I can. So I might mute this down just to have some kind of idea of what's going on. The anthem going on right now, and we will have to see how it goes. And I might have to turn down my audio even more because I cannot stand. Like I said, like these are we've had bad homers before, but this is like homerism to the extreme, to the utmost extreme, and like that's no bueno for anybody in this instance. All right, let's get to it. If you got anything, go ahead and throw it in the chat. I will answer any questions I possibly can, and we'll go from there. Obviously, like I said before, not going to be a typical play-by-play. Will not be. I will track as much as possible, but I'm not going to guarantee that I give anybody any kind of up-to-date, real-time situation with what's happening here. So there's that. If you're looking for that play-by-play, that full play-by-play feeling, go to Hockey TV and have to listen to the Johnstown people. And I don't wish that on my worst enemy. Like that, it's like it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. All right, anthem done. We're about ready to go here. So if you're not familiar with this series, Tomahawks in Maryland have been all year. I think it was 10 of the 14 games of the regular season were one-goal affairs. And then, obviously, the past 4 games, with the exception, I think, of Game 1's first period, have been tight games. I would also say Game 2's first period. The first period's a Game 1 and 2. Maryland got out to a big one in Game 2. Johnstown got out to a big one in Game 1. So, other than that, they've been really tight affairs in this one. And we're about ready to go here. It's been forever and a day. It feels like these opening ceremonies took 45 minutes, but that's fine. Just get going. Like I said, quick start, key to the game for the Black Bears. A big quick start in this one. They got their energy line going, and they are ready to go as the puck drops here, and Johnstown controls it, but goes deep into the corner there. Wow, I'm looking at the... Yep, there we go. Good job, cameraman. Appreciate it. Black Bears pressing. Sidlowski trying to throw it in. Back around for Johnstown here. The forecheck going to be crucial. They're hearing footsteps already. The Black Bears getting out to a nice explosive start. Brian Huggins retrieves that. He'll go around the boards to Gaudette. Gaudette up to Cole. Cole around the side, trying to get to Hunter McCoy. I think we got a line change already. Yeah, see, this is why I don't know. I can't see the damn ice, so I'm not even going to try to commentate play-by-play on this unless it warrants it. Here comes the Black Bears coming up. If you pan the camera, cheese and crackers. Get in there. Close one on that one. As I'm just yelling at the screen right now. Tornquist with the heavy shot, just throwing it on, gets blocked. Johnstown's been good about clenching up the areas, the shooting lanes, the passing lanes, getting on the Black Bears really, really quickly, not giving them any kind of time and space. So the Black Bears are going to have to create their own time and space. Morelli was way off his angle there, but luckily it went wide. As the Black Bears come around, down and around and through to this whole situation. Up to the boards there, trying to get it out. Sidlowski, bad turnover in front. Morelli with his big save. Another one, big save by Morelli again as it gets cleared off the line. Limit the turnovers in the defensive zone, gentlemen. That's what we're going to have to do in a big way. Big rebound given up by Evola as the Johnstown Tomahawks will go the other way, trying to build on momentum there from a little bit of a gaffe from the Maryland Black Bears. Got to go north-south, not east-west, or east-north. Not really great here. Reed Leibold's line coming out to this adventure. Morelli stomping it back and throwing it around. And that's the one big thing. And this is what I said, time and space given up to the from the Black Bears. They really can't get anything in terms of breakouts going. They kind of had to deal with icings a lot. They have iced the puck more often than not, and that has to be contributed to the pressure the Johnstown Tomahawks have been given. It's a shame this team is so good, and everyone else around them are not great people. Because this team is a model team for the NAHL in terms of how well they play. It's just the attitude is freaking terrible. As we get through just about 2.5 into the game, just over 2.5 in, Johnstown still trying to press here, trying to get the opening goal, trying to get their home crowd going. A lot of Black Bears fans also coming into this game. It's only a little bit of a hike over to to south central western Pennsylvania. Grady Freeman picks it up. He banks it off the boards, trying to get something there. And again, just clog it up the middle. The passes aren't that great out of the zone, so that's going to have to be something that's going to have to be well adjusted. Brandon Piku has just been a vulture, and he is not going to get called on that one. I was kind of shocked. I was going to wait for a tripping call on that, and there was an icing. So it goes the other way. Surprised that Brandon Piku did not get a call on that, but given how the situation has been for the refereeing, not at all kind of really surprising. 14:46 here in the first. First line out there, Cole Sidlowski and Nixon. Looks like Tornquist, maybe Finley on the blue line on that. Tornquist stopping it up, chopping it back down to Sidlowski, and now we're in no man's area. The camera can't pan that up. There we go. It's got a sore neck. Can't pan that far before the Johnstown Tomahawks get it up and out. Gets floated into Morelli, and he will swallow it up and put it on there. Not much going on here. Looks like we got Brad McNeil, Reed Liebold, and Jude Curtis going out with Hillman and Sean Kilcullen. Jack Hillman, Sean Kilcullen. And then on the other side, it looks like Master Monica. You can tell him in the Cerno Dot. He is one of the biggest men out there in the world. A big force, former Wilkes-Barre Scranton Knight, as he is. That team folded up, so Johnstown keeps getting richer with that kind of talent. Here come the Black Bears up. Good turnover in the zone, kind of clutching things up. Jude Curtis had a couple of shots in Game 3 that just kind of missed the net. I think he had one post as well off the turn. Goes in front. Kilcullen finding the side, just to the short side. Couldn't get it there, as just goes off the foot. Just a pass right into the feet of Reed Liebold. Couldn't get it off on that one. Sorry, I don't think that was Reed Liebold. That was Jude Curtis. Again, the numbers game. Curtis there, he will dump it in, get a change, and out of play, it looks like. I can't tell. The camera's just going wherever the hell it wants. 15:43, shots 2-1 Johnstown to Maryland early in this going, and we will have just outside the Tomahawks zone. That guy's wearing, the linesman's wearing a wrong shirt. It is May, sir, not March. We're almost in June. Black Bears win that. That will bring it around. Here, Avola stops it up. Luke Mountain on the big forecheck in this one. Going to the side wall. Camera can't keep up, as we should figure out. There's Will Margell, as he is the Maryland native. I think it's Rockville, throwing up the rock. And he is going up there. And there we go. The Black Bears in transition. Pass. Beats Mountain right on Avola. He will swallow it up to get a face-off under pressure. 15-12 remaining. We'll go to the glove side of Avola, left side, as the Black Bears work from left to right on your TV screen. Inversely, Johnstown going from right to left. That's how this whole thing works. There we go. The draw. Hunter McCoy wins it, but it gets picked off by Johnstown, and they'll keep in by Maryland. I can't tell. The camera work here has just been wonderful as we get an offside call on Johnstown. So it's not just the commentary. It's the camera work that is giving things fits. For the commentary on the Johnstown game, they're talking about the Pirates game. So they're dialed in for this Game 5. They're ready to go with this Game 5, talking about Pittsburgh Pirates baseball, which could possibly be the worst fielding thing. We all saw that gaffe on Thursday. It was terrible. Anyway, Black Bears trying to push it out. Johnstown keeps it in momentarily, goes over the line. 3-on-2, streaking, trying to get Connor Cole. Could not get the pass across. Gets broken up. Neutral zone play. Black Bears pick it off there. Got Nixon wide. Nothing happened, and we can't see anything but open ice in this one. Here we go. Black Bears coming up again. Pushing it over to Nixon. Nixon down deep. Just a maestro with the puck, keeping control. Gets chopped down. No call on that. Johnstown streaking it up. They'll dump in, try to get some fresh bodies on. Michael Morelli stomping it, pushing it to the side on pressure, and two-man forecheck by Johnstown. Just relentless, trying to get that first goal, trying to get momentum on their side of things as the Black Bears look to try to quell that in a home ice series. Here comes Piku, Brandon Piku, who has been tenacious this entire series, dumps it in. Daniel Colabufo giving chase to it. He forechecks the defense, but they're able to break it out going t'other way around as that puck is going to go down. Here we are. Huggins and Gaudette tied up here. I don't know how Alex Atana does it, or any play-by-play person does it for that matter. Loose in front, and a shot right on goes wide and high. That will go above the net, up, and kept in by Johnstown. Blocked in front, bouncing puck in the slot. Maryland still can't get it out. Kept in by Johnstown. Another thing, the Black Bears just unable to get breakout passes, passing it up the middle. That was dangerous. My goodness. Okay, split the D. Sure, why not? On the end of a shift. Good. That's a smart play, all things considered. That's a smart play. If they're going to think that you're going to dump it and they just slow up, why not go and blast them on that one? Why not try to beat them 1-on-3? Why the hell not? Let's go. Let's go on this. Johnstown keeping it up. Good block there by McCoy, the recent Army commit. He will be at West Point playing some puck next season. Morelli drops it. Should have held that one, as that'll go into the corner here. I understand. Get a whistle, but you don't want an offensive zone face-off, but you also don't want to turn it over to the Tomahawks as they are streaking. Flipped up and out of the zone. The puck we have stayed here in the Black Bears zone as the puck just goes back for some reason. There we go. Good job, cameraman. Good God. This is a pro team played here, folks. A pro team played here. And the Pirates don't play far from here either. Black Bears coming up, and away they go. It's not hard to follow the puck. Black Bears only one shot on goal. Not really much sustainable offensive time, as they've just been kind of stymied in this one. There's our second shot of the game. That one tried to get batted with a high stick. That's going nowhere. We're still stuck in Johnstown's offensive zone for some reason because camera work is not a necessity in any kind of visual medium. Black Bears retreating on this one. That's why I like Will for the Black Bears. He is on it like the tonic. I don't know what that means. Johnstown picking it off in front. Shot on the side of the net. Morelli going side to side there. No shots. Good defense by the Black Bears, keeping it out of the middle. Shot right on. Blocker to side. Screen in front by Johnstown. They've been getting bodies in front in a big way. So that is not a surprise as the Black Bears ice the puck here with 11:24 remaining in the first period. I think that's the thing that gave some fits to Morelli in the first game. A lot of screens in front. Defense got to try to clear them out a little bit and go from there and see how things maneuver on that onset as we were just chilling and waiting here for this face-off as it gets dropped. There we go. Black Bears, false stray face-off. A lot of those this series, too. A lot of just linesmen trying to be the show. And just trying to be the center of attention. Here we go. Another one. Black Bears win this one again. Morelli will cover up and get another draw right. And get a change. Get a change going as they look to get off of that icing. Go to the flying V formation. Ducks fly together. I still haven't seen episode 10 of Game Changers yet. I look forward to that this weekend. Long weekend. Hope you and yours are having a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. It's a time for everybody to be involved. Face off in the to the left, to the right of Michael Morelli, to one side of Michael Morelli. Black Bears jumping up and at him. Kevin Scott jumping up into the play in that one. Defenseman really getting heavy into the play, heavy into the forecheck. I don't know if I like the charisma. Don't know if I like the act. If your forward doesn't help you in that instance, then you are kind of SOL if you get caught deep in the zone and they start a jailbreak breakout. And no bueno for anybody. Down the backboard here. Huggins giving chase. over to the side. Here we are. It's quite the stream. Oh, a nice little pick. Good anticipation by Luke Mountain on that awkward pass as gets stopped there. Dylan Finley, another defenseman, trying to jump up into the rush. Sidlowski kind of just hanging there. They are getting just Jay Ahern with a big situation there. Good play. Good defensive play there. Knock it down and go the other way, but they're a little gassed, so they will take the line and dump. Who wouldn't in that situation? As the Black Bears and Tomahawks still sitting at 0 here as we get to the halfway point of the first period. Coming out here, a little trip up, no call on that one. I'm fine with that, no call. Black Bears got away with one. Johnstown can get away with one on that one. Sidlowski giving chase here. Cole Sidlowski, Nixon on the attack here. The CSN line, I don't know what that means. Comcast Sportsnet, let's go. Over to Huggins, that'll go out of the zone. Defensive play, good defensive block there by the forward. And we head up the other way for the Black Bears. Here comes Nixon. Nixon, a maestro with the puck. He gets abused in that one. Surprised there wasn't an interference call. No, I'm not. Picked off by Jude Curtis. Jude Curtis to Leibold. Leibold dropping it for Huggins. Huggins cycling down low. He goes down low. It goes in, looks to go in front. He's just having a skate. He's having a laugh, isn't he? From the point, shot blocked in front. And it is down to the side, and no clue what's going on. There was a whistle, apparently. Black Bear is going to go on the power play. Couldn't see the penalty because camera work was so shoddy. Black Bear is going to take the first power play as we reach the media timeout in this one. Cobb to Cobb. 9:11 left here, and we will go to the media timeout for the Black Bears on the power play. You know, the last 2 games, they've been pretty decent on the power play. Haven't gotten many. I think they've got 2 on Game 3 on Wednesday, and then 1 on Game 4 Thursday. Went 1 for 2 on Wednesday, 1 for 1 Thursday. We'll see if they can cash in on this. Cash me outside. How about that going forward on this? Big goal scorers on this one. And the big cycle for the Black Bears is getting it over to Tornquist. Is setting up. He has a left-handed shot. So setting up on the left side and trying to get him in for a one-timer. Also, they've been trying to set up guys down low as well. Josh Nixon has cashed in on a couple goals. One from the side of the net and then one from the point as he cycled back up top. Just getting bodies in front, I think. Possession and bodies in front is going to be the big key for the Black Bears. They didn't get a lot of bodies in front for Game 4 and for Game 3 for that matter in any kind of instance, but now they got things going. They've got their cheese going. Looks like 4 forwards out there. Sidlowski, Mountain, Cole, and Nixon, the 4 forwards. Can't see who is on the other side, on the defensive side, because the cameras only go so far. I can't blame the cameraman on that one. And win one back, but out of the zone. And the Black Bears will have to reset immediately. Connor Cole coming up here, and he will dish it off to Wheelin' Dealin' Josh Nixon. Josh Nixon cutting across the middle to Cole. Tic-tac-toe to Sidlowski. Shot on by Tornquist. That pops up in the air. And Sidlowski regains control. He is trying to pin it up against the board. Keep it in. Over to Tornquist. Is that Gaudette? I don't know. All I know, Sidlowski takes a shot. We can't see a damn thing because the camera doesn't go over. It's a hard neck, and it's out of the zone. This camera work, my God, for a Game 5, you would think you would get somebody who doesn't have a limited range of motion. Jesus. Anyway, everything about this game is rageful. The commentators, the camera work, everything is just not great. Not great in all of this. Again, I could get Johnny, and we could pay a Black Bears fan to have his iPhone and have better camera work than this. This is a not much to see here. The Black Bears power play is again once they get out of the zone, possession is not a friend of theirs. As we move forward, trying to get one last thing here, as we are about under a minute left in this power play. Reed Leibold trying to wheel and deal. He'll put one on. Pins balls in front. Doesn't make it to Avola. Down to Tornquist. Tornquist putting it up to the top to Finley. Finley to Curtis. Curtis looking to Finley. Finley. They have Tornquist covered on that side. They'll get it over to him. They can't rocket it up for him. Tornquist, the Swede, getting it over there. Finley shot in front and reaches it to Evola with the save down wide, and that'll go out of the zone as we got 10 seconds left on this power play that has not really generated too much offense, but as didn't give up any either. So as we get 2-1, even strength for everybody involved. 0 for 1 for the Black Bears on this instance. Down the ice, not going to reach it for icing, so Johnstown will pick it up, try to break it out. Good play and forecheck there by Hunter McCoy as Johnstown starts coming up with the ice as they get a little break there. How is the linesman not able to call a clear offside call below that one when he's halfway down to the slot? Anyway, we go down here. Black Bears comes around. Evola putting it up to his defenseman, and that'll be Lewandowski. Lewandowski breaking it up. It can't get through. Shoved back in. Piku on the attack. Liam Whitehouse tracking him. Whitehouse again trying to push it out. Lewandowski trying to get in front. The puck just kind of going everywhere. Sidlowski over to Curtis. Curtis trying to find someone in front. Tanner Rowe needs to get in front of that net there a little bit more as Colabufo now trying to post up there. Piku down to Huggins. Huggins putting it down to Piku again. Trying to create something in between the referee's skates. Not happening. Colabufo there. He gets rammed to the boards. No call there. Couple punches. No call there. That's fine, right? We're playing jail hockey. Tanner Rowe. He gets it in front to Piku. Saved by Evola. That'll try to get rung around. Huggins with a good keep momentarily. And then Tanner Rowe almost pickpocketing in his own zone. Black Bears pick it up neutral zone. They're coming back with numbers. Over to Sidlowski above the net. That would have been a high sticking if it did go in. So I'm not entirely surprised by that. Maryland up, as you see, 5-3 on the shot clock. I don't like being called a shot clock. Shot counter sounds a little bit more apt to this situation. The Black Bears finally getting some kind of offense going. Here they come across the line. Nixon putting it on Evola. Evola going to slow things down as we get to 5:18 left in the first period. Black Bears definitely have to keep this momentum going. They can't go back on their heels. They have to keep pushing. It's going to happen. They've played, I think, a little bit better 5-on-5 than the Tomahawks have. I think the goals actually favor them 5-on-5 as well. But it's just a matter of keeping a foot on the gas, keep pushing, and not let them kind of create own time and space. It seems that the Tomahawks have given them a little bit more leeway up and down on that one. Another pass out in front. Boy, that's something else. Tax shot wide of the net. First shot Morelli's seen in a good long time there. He's staying sharp mentally. No one in front. That'll go wide of the net. As we get things going, Finley on the Johnstown player. Shot in front as Holt Oliphant is getting some traffic in front, and Morelli will cover that up to slow things down. 4:38 in the first, scoreless in this one. Here we go. Black Bears coming back up. Had to listen to what the hell these idiots were saying on the broadcast. Shockingly enough, nothing of profound nature. It was just about, they're letting the foot off the foot. They had a conservative start. Shot block. That's 2 broken sticks for the Johnstown Tomahawks in this sequence. Can't get the camera working. Mountain comes back on the back check. He will pick it up and start a rush going the other way. Johnstown's favorite son. He's not from Johnstown. Shot by Mountain. Loose in front. Bouncing puck in front. Black Bears can't corral it. Johnstown will push it to the side and up and out of play as a deflection. 4:01 remaining. Good burst of speed by Luke Mountain, cutting across the middle, even though he had some sticks in front, getting a shot on to at least create something. You know, you just throw it on net. Game 5, we got to throw everything and the kitchen sink at everybody from every angle. I know that for sure because I used to just shoot it from the red line and hope and pray, and most of the time it went in because I was playing beer league goaltenders. One back to the Black Bears. Gaudette shoving it down only momentarily as they will have to regroup. Tornquist there bouncing it through, and that will be down for not an icing, as that's fine there. Around the board, shot right on, tipped in front, nothing happening there. Up to the point. And again, Josh Nixon trying to get some track in front. Good job by Johnstown's defense. Hammer from Tornquist, not happening on this one. Josh Nixon in front. Hammer by Finley gets blocked by Evola, and the Johnstown Tomahawks will break it out. Kept in by Finley. Good play by him around in this section here. Josh Nixon on the forecheck. He is out of gas a little bit as he'll get his team. He'll get a change after the rest of his line changed up here. Dumped in by Johnstown. Slips and falls in the corner there. The Black Bears just trying to keep things going, trying to keep momentum building here as they get going. Here comes Mountain. Mountain up to the side here for McCoy. Nope. Piku. Nope. Friedman. And icing. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to name the roster. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to name a roster. But a good situation of events, good segment of situations there. Mark, if you're still watching, isn't this thing that we wanted to do with Laura in terms of she posed that MST3K, we watch a game and we broadcast over top of it? That seems like something that we thought we were going to do and they just never did. Drop in the comments if you think that that's what happened. Face-off, draw back. Black Bears get possession here. They will go up and out of the zone. You'll get a change going, but that might be for naught because it's going to be another icing. This is a situation where they get back and forth, icing upon icing upon icing, and then they get tired and they get scored on, or they take a bad penalty. At least they haven't gotten too much involved for other things. They had too many men on the ice penalties in the beginning of last game, and that didn't per them well. Oh, Luke, you got to have a better pass than that, brother. Luke Mountain turns it over at his own blue line, or at the opposition blue line. Here come the Black Bears trying to wing it up again to McNeil. McNeil gets the puck gets stuck in the linesman's skates. That's been a theme for the past couple games here. Well, is that whistled? Morelli, I guess, held on to it a little too long, and it gets whistled dead. Whatever, that's fine. Trip Deuces on the board, 2-2-2 with the remaining in the first. Nothing on this one. As the Black Bears starting to get things rolling and hopefully not going to get pinned in too deep here. How is that one for the Black Bears, you son of a gun? Anyway, here we go. Face-off controlled by Johnstown. They're getting down in front. Maryland getting on them quick, getting on the puck carrier a little bit quicker than usual. Really good as it gets taken down. No call on that one, thank goodness. Here we go. Reed Liebold stopped by Evola. He will go back for a change. Josh Nixon getting in deep in the paint. He'll rough it up a little bit. I can't see who is the other one. There's Cole waiting there. You got to figure Sidlowski is waiting for whoever this third man is. And tip in front, nothing happening there. Puck getting out of the zone, and we'll have to regroup. Uh-oh, here comes Johnstown on the attack. Trailer score! And a stupid fishing thing for the Tomahawks. Bodies in the blue seats. The freaking play-by-play or the commentator said the bodies in the blue seats. They're nothing but blue seats, dude. I'm gonna have to pause that. I'm gonna have to mute that. I don't need that in my life anymore. He is the worst, Nico Shorto. 1-0, 1:39 remaining. Not the best thing you want to have happen to a team right now. Especially given they were the ones that were on the attack for the most part. Kind of a buzzkill as the Black Bears now go down 1-0 here with just about 90 seconds remaining. Puck dumped in by Johnstown. Morelli will hold it up there for his defense. God, this camera work is just stellar, isn't it? Up and over. Here comes Maryland out the side. Can't get anything. Can't get any views on this. Here we go. Up in front to Evola. He stops that from Luke Mountain. Hunter McCoy on the chase with that one. And here they come, just cutting up the middle, cutting and strutting. The Johnstown Tomahawks are in this instance. Black Bears trying to regain. Big hit by Tornquist on the board there. And the Black Bears trying to transition here as we hit a minute remaining in the first period. Gonna be offside. Don't know how they could tell that. Linesman was way the hell in back, but whatever. Well, there's another linesman near side. I couldn't see it because the camera work's so shoddy. Anyway, here we are. Black Bears down 1-0 here. 56 seconds remaining in the first period. Neutral zone face-off, dumped in. Kevin Scott will retrieve it for the Black Bears. He stops and pops. He trips. He blows a tire. And Black Bears taking it up and out of the zone. Retrieved by Johnstown. Put in front. Good pick there by Maryland. Over to the front. And nothing happening there. Down low. Josh Nixon trying to create something. He gets checked in. Daniel Tax will take it for Johnstown. Moving right along as we get to under 30 seconds remaining in the period. Over to the half wall. Johnstown shoots. Sputters in. Nothing happening. Big save, Morelli, as he somehow gets that one not to go and saves a pretty. That would have been a heartbreaker right there. But Morelli keeping fit, keeping at him as we get to the end of this period here. And that could be a momentum changer for the Black Bears, not getting that second goal, preventing that second goal from going in, as only 1-0 after this one. So that's where we stand right now. Will Margell with the goal, the Maryland native, and he does a stupid little fishing thing afterwards. And Ryan Poorman and Brendan Clark on the assist, as the Black Bears are just trying to keep things going on this one here. They tried to get the momentum going, tried to get that first goal, could not do it, and away they go after one, down one. You know, had their chances. They've been trying to shoot it on. I mean, Johnstown, for their credit, plenty of bodies in the lanes, plenty of bodies in the shooting lanes, plenty of bodies in the passing lane. But now you have to adjust, adapt, and 40 more minutes to do it at least. 40 more minutes to tie it up, and then hopefully take a lead. Go from there, onward and upward. We are just hanging out here after one. Black Bears down one, and we will leave you here. I will leave you here for the moment. When we get back to time, we will be back here. And all the other fun stuff that's happening. You're watching the alternate game feed for the Game 5 of the Maryland Black Bears and Johnstown Tomahawks. 1-0 after one, thanks to Will Margell's goal late in the first period. I'm Scotty Waz. We'll be right back with you in about, 20 minutes or so, depending on what this figure skating thing is, and depending on what I have to say in all of this. Well, the referees are back on the ice. We should come back with this situation here. Do a reset for those of you just joining in. Maryland Black Bears, Johnstown Tomahawks here in Game 5. Winner takes all. Winner goes to the East Division Final and a chance for the right to represent the East Division in the Robertson Cup Finals. Back and forth between both these squads. Maryland getting some chances. Johnstown getting some chances. Kind of a sandwich of a period. Johnstown getting up really quick. Maryland coming back in the middle part of the frame. Johnstown cashing in on a goal. Will Margell with a goal. His second of the playoffs from Brendan Clark and Max Smolinski. That's Clark's 7th assist and Smolinski's first assist on the year. Not a lot of penalties. Jared Gerger cross-checking minor. Just about past halfway in the frame, and that was the only penalty for that. Couple missed calls on both sides of the puck, but such is life. You're not going to get them all. Black Bears have to play a little bit more desperate as we get down to it. They can't, it's a tough balance here. They can't give up the next goal, but they have to force the issue going the other way. Maybe not too much right now. It's just a 1-goal deficit, but possibly as we get further and further into the frame and into the game, that might have to change and adapt and adjust. We will see how it goes here. It's all the marbles kind of. Well, not necessarily all. Are the marbles in this series at least. Winner of this game will take on the winner of Maine, New Jersey. They went to a 5th game after they split both games in Maine and both games in New Jersey. That game will be played tomorrow in Lewiston, Maine. As we sit now, ready to go for the second. Referees trying to get their things about them. I have no audio on this one. I'm not gonna do any kind of audio for this. I can't deal with those guys. With good old Nico Shorto and Rich Hall. Like I said, I like Rich Hall a little bit, but at the same time, I'm not too crazy in this instance. So I'll just hit a little start record on that, and then we will full screen this again. Back at it for that. Just had a little adjustment there for our delay. And we get ready for the second period. First line back out there, Cole, Nixon, Sidlowski. False start right off the hop. Way to go, Stripes. Here we are. Take 2. This is going to be the good one. Everyone jumping. There we go. Drop the puck. Thanks, ref. It's not about you. The Black Bears dump it into the zone. Sidlowski chasing after it. Gets pinned up against the wall. Johnstown will float it up and at them, and that'll go all the way down the ice for an icing as Cam Gaudette beats the Johnstown player. 14 seconds elapsed in this frame. Prime opportunity here for the Black Bears. Try to get some something on net. Freeman, Mountain, and McCoy out there. It looks like Huggins and Gaudette will stay on the blue line. Left-handed face-off for McCoy, trying to get it back to Mountain. No dice. Shot in front. Mountain turns it over. Save Evola. Slow puck going into him. He kicks it out in front, and that'll go down to the ice. Gaudette picking it up. Former Northeast General getting hacked and slashed. Nothing going there. He will ring it around. Gets tripped up there. Here comes Huggins. He will get a little bit accosted as it goes between Gaudette behind the Black Bears net and a Johnstown player. We get it going here. Johnstown taking things up the ice, trying to get going. Ooh, that was a little scanny camera work there. Black Bears digging out of their zone. Comes Curtis. Curtis up the wing. He's got McNeil in the center. He gets it turned over. He gets a pickpocket back the other way. Johnstown, 2-on-2. We're looking still at neutral zone. Up in front, Morelli slathers that puck, and we will get a face-off here with 18:56 remaining. Just a minute past here for the Black Bears. A lot of stuff happening in this game. Not really. Not too much. Not a lot of chances. There's a high sticking call, or at least the high sticking motion. I don't know what they're dealing with here. The linesman signaled a high stick. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell going on here. Face-off come outside. All right. Bat it down with a high stick in Johnstown, and that's a nice little break for Maryland as the face-off will come outside the zone. Black Bears drawing, and they will gain control-ish. Finley dumps it down. That will be stopped by Evola. Ethan Webb behind the net. Ethan Webb, a Stevenson commit as Reed Leibold's on him. They cycle it around the sideboards defensively, come out through the neutral zone as we just see open ice. No action whatsoever. Back down, here comes McNeil. Brad McNeil in the corner with the forecheck. He gets met up by some Tomahawks defenders. That puck gets slammed down the ice, and that will be an icing again for Johnstown as Maryland putting on some pretty decent pressure to be able to force these missed passes and have Johnstown hurry up. Now the big thing in, cash in. Cash money, y'all. As we get Connor Cole directing traffic here, telling Gaudette where to go. He's got Tornquist there loaded up on the right side for an off-wing one-timer. False start for Connor Cole. That will go against him. He gets another one. That's a penalty. He's got to be careful. Draw won by Johnstown. That'll ring around the boards. And out again. Could be another icing. No, it's going to be playing it down on Morelli on an end, too. So that was not great as well. Here comes Maryland trying to break out here. Here comes Gaudette. Gaudette joining the rush from the back end. Gaudette trying to swing it in front. No one home. And Johnstown will go the other way, and they will take the zone. It'll just hang out there at the blue line as Margel just drops it off, and it goes to no one in particular. Down the right-hand side, here comes Maryland. Cole up front, finding Nixon. Nixon in front, loose puck, nothing happening out into the slot, and Maryland has a beautiful chance, but nothing going on that. Maryland trying to stretch the play as they have a guy up here. Here comes Nixon. Nixon down low, wheeling and dealing. It was Jack Hillman down to the corner. I think that's Hillman. Looks like Hillman. Gains possession of the puck, loses possession, and Johnstown will go the other way. 2-on-2, even body, and we are just sitting at the blue line. We can't even see anything. Here we go. Back behind the net, Maryland coming out with it. They will try to break up and out. Little alley-oop pass just to get to center ice, and it'll be deflected. Maryland coming the other way. Here comes Tanner Rowe. Tanner Rowe along the side. Holds it in the corner. Cycling around, trying to get something going, trying to get some movement going, pinned up against the boards there. Maryland's board play has been fairly well this year, and they've gotten better as the season has gone on. Puck rolling down will not be enough for icing as Finley picks it up. He will go the other way. Up the side, deflected in front, no icing there. Picked off in front, nothing happened, and almost a brilliant chance in the slot for Jude Curtis. Or is that Brandon Piku? Brandon Piku. 16, 18, something like that. The Black Bears in general had a good chance. A lot of pressing going on for the Black Bears as they are trying to get the equalizer here as we got 16:30 remaining in the second period. Up and out of play. And Johnstown will be trapped in their zone, and they will be allowed to change. Nope, it doesn't look like they're going to be allowed to change. Looks like that went straight out, no deflection. And we will have a tired group out there. Maryland now striking. Maryland waiting. Maryland waiting to get that equalizer. They just need to cash money in all right now. Face off, one back in the Johnstown corner, goes up and out. Tornquist able to hold it, throws it in front. Evola deflects that wide. Over to the other side, down deep. Here comes Piku. Piku trying to keep it in. And it's up and out for Johnstown as Finley or Huggins can't keep him in. We can't get any video of the play. Man, oh man, Shevitz, is this a little bit of a... oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. We're trying, folks. Maryland gets down the first line out there. Sedlowski, Cole, Nixon on that. Huggins on the defense. D to D, passing it up the middle. Here comes Nixon. Nixon over to Cole. Cole bringing down the wing. He's got Sid with him. Shot right on, goes up and over the net. Down low. Here comes Cole. Cole throwing it out in front to no one in particular. Black Bears taking possession. Thrown in front to Cole. Couldn't get a trigger on it. Here comes Sedlowski. Sedlowski to Hillman. Hillman in front. Shot goes wide. Nixon regaining that. Maryland Black Bears are buzzing right now. Down low. Here come the Black Bears. Shot right on. In the body in front, deflected wide. Hillman with the shot. Deflected in front. Nothing happening. Up and out of the play. And Johnstown will recover. They will break out. And they've got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. They will throw it into the corner. And gloved by Michael Morelli. And play is stopped. Big flurry in front by the Black Bears. Trying to get something going. Trying to get the equalizer there. Just couldn't push. A couple of good chances, couple of bad bounces over the stick, especially that one for Connor Cole, who was right at the side of the net. Couldn't cash in on that, but we progress. 15-13 remaining here in the second period. Face off to the Black Bears corner. Turned over, put in front, weird angle shot, throw it from anywhere. Morelli is down. I don't know if it's an injury or what. He is kind of a little bit labored to get up. I don't know if he was hurt or if it was just something where he kept down as a reaction time. Finley overskates the pass, and Johnstown goes back the other way. Shot wide and goes out of the zone for Johnstown. They can't keep it in. Dumped in. It'll be a delayed offside. Still a delayed offside, I think. And that will go all the way down, I would hope. As not only that, and it is going to go all the way back down on a delayed offside. That was an intentional offside ruled from that. And the Black Bears have a chance to go ahead there. It's weird, just an awkward area for Morelli to be in. I'm sure it's by design. He has a very different hybrid kind of style. And they go from that to this. Here comes Johnstown, breaking it up again. They've got numbers. Shot deflected wide by Morelli. Black Bears in the corner, trying to dig. Up in the air, looks like it hit the netting. And we've got a stoppage in play. Morelli looks fine. He looks like he's not laboring all too much. So mountain out of molehill reactionary efforts, such as life. Sid, Cole, and Nix out on the ice. Looks like Huggins and Tornquist on the defense. Going to 1-1-3 on the side. Won by the Black Bears and up and out over to Nixon. Nixon loses the puck, puts it a little bit too out in front of him. Regain. Nixon over in front. Shot save. Blocked by his own defender, it looked like. Or blocked by his own teammate, it looked like, as the Black Bears are just starting to turn it on. They are ready to go. Here comes Tack. Tack gets blocked in front. Good play by Huggins defensively to deflect that pass. But not over yet. Shot blocked in front again. Here comes Nixon. Nixon streaking up the wing. Looks like he will try to put it in and will succeed. Puts it into the far corner. Black Bears on a change. Nixon loses control of the puck. It'll go Johnstown way as they try to break up, but Grady Friedman on the forecheck on this one. Grady Friedman turns it over. No one in front, but there will be a penalty call, it looks like, probably for a hooking or something. Or it's just a weird stoppage in play. Oh, the net was off. I hope they didn't call it for that. I'm confused with what happened, why the hell it was called dead. Black Bears were striking, even if the net was off the other way. You don't turn that over unless the other team gets possession. That face-off would possibly come to the offensive zone for the Black Bears, to be quite honest with you. Nobody knows what's going on. And we'll be at center ice. Sure, why not? Friedman, McCoy, Mountain, Hillman, and Kilcullen, it looks like, will be on the draw there. Face off one back, Ethan Webb. Webb will dump it into the corner for the Black Bears. Bouncing puck. Maryland will try to get possession of it. Here comes Huggins. Flips it up and out of the zone. Deflected, though, as we go t'other way round. Hillman up to Friedman. Loses possession of that. Mountain with the pick off here. He's got Friedman. Friedman shot right on to Avola. He will eat it up and get the whistle. 13-14 remaining here in the second. 1-0 Johnstown as Will Margell, the Maryland native, gets the goal against the team of his home state. And that is the only score, and that was late in the first. 1:39 remaining in that period. Only scoring we have so far. Top dogs out there again. Cole, Sid, Nix. Looks like Gaudette and Finley out there for your 5 for the Maryland Black Bears going forward here in the second period. Face-off one all the way back. Gaudette with a good keep. Kicked over, soccer style. Here comes Cole. Cole gets possession of it. He goes to the half wall. Up to Finley. Shot right on. Deflected in front. Nothing happening there as Johnstown Tomahawks will go the other way. As Morelli comes out, pokes it to the corner. Stopped by the ref. And here come the Black Bears trying to break it out again. Nixon. Over to Cole. Cole steps up to Nixon. Nixon holds on to it, puts it in front of the net. Sedlowski trying to get it out front to Cole. Nothing happening there. Good breakup by Ethan Webb. As the puck will go down to the other side of the zone. That doesn't look like it's going to have enough chutzpah to go, but Morelli will keep the puck going as the Black Bears get a change on offense. Streaking up the line. Here comes Colabufo. Colabufo, shot to goal! What a pass! Bang, bang, play! And the Black Bears have themselves the equalizer. Good work up to the front. Passing it up to Rowe. Rowe cross ice to Colabufo. Colabufo finds that net. And away we go with that one. I think it was Colabufo. Got excited for it. Looks like Colabufo's goal. We got ourselves a tie hockey game, baby. Let's go. Face off again. Here comes Tanner Rowe. Trying to build that momentum going. Throws it into the corner. Over there for Piku. Kept in. Kept in by Finley. Just for a time. Here comes Johnstown up the ice. Shocked in chagrin. Colabufo, your goal scorer. He goes up and at them. Through the puck. Piku trying to get it out. Kept in. Big hit by Sean Kilcullen as he levels somebody. Big hit and starting in there. Big block on that one. Up and out. Colabufo giving up the body. Shot right on Morelli will stop the play with 11:49 remaining. And the Black Bears are starting to feel it. Things are going. It's a whole new ball game on this one, ladies and gentlemen. As Daniel Colabufo just moments ago tying it up for the Maryland Black Bears. And we've got ourselves a new game. Almost halfway through regulation. 11:49 left. Face-off to the left of Michael Morelli. Draw kind of stymied there over the stick of Brad McNeil. I almost said Brad McMullen for a second there. I don't know why. Black Bears starting to get going. They will wheel it up the zone, pass it to the side, and they will break out. Can't see the bottom of the ice. That's fine. Who needs camera work anyway? Picked off by the Black Bears. Great play by Brad McNeil. Just coming up from behind, pickpocket him, saying, "Nah, this is mine, son." Out in front, McNeil trying to get a tip in. Turned over again by Johnstown, the offensive zone, but they're going for the change, the Black Bears are. Held up in front. I don't know why that's not a call. I guess Game 5, we're not going to call a lot of things here. Kept in by Maryland over the short side, and it'll go down the ice as Johnstown tries to get going, tries to get back on the board, and the puck will come back around again. This is for the people of the Sun. Here we go. Wheeling and dealing up a dump pass in. Black Bears will get their defense change. Ethan Webb for the Tomahawks will go in. Got pressure on him. Here comes that's Piku. Piku, Mountain, and McCoy out there. Down around the net. Huggins with Gaudette out there throwing it up. Here comes McCoy. McNeil. A lot of mix on this team. Here we come. Up Gaudette. He is not with an MC prefix. And we've got a whistle. Looks like an offside call on that one. Really? We're not going to give a scoring update on this one, NAHL? I mean, can I F5 this a little bit? What are we doing? Do I have to get out? Colabufo on the goal. Tanner Rowe only assist. Tanner Rowe, Sean Kilcullen on the assist. That is Colabufo's first goal of the playoffs. Second assist for Tanner Rowe. First assist for Kilcullen. Here come the Black Bears trying to get it out of their zone. Trying to get that sustained pressure. Building off that first goal momentum. And that'll go all the way down for an icing. 10-11 left in the frame. Like I said, that goal was a great play by Michael Morelli to keep the puck going. Push it to Sean Kilcullen. Then Kilcullen pushes it up to the far blue line for Rowe. Rowe finds Colabufo streaking. Colabufo puts it in the back of the net, and the Black Bears tie this game. Quick passes, quick ups. That's what you need to do, especially in the period of the long line change. Copyright. Sidlowski into the corner. Play the puck. Play the puck. Don't play the body for Anthony Mastromonaca. You're gonna slow yourself up. You can get it up and out when you need to. Here we go. Up and out of the zone. Black Bears trying to strike again. Over to Mountain. McCoy in the splits almost. Before Johnstown pokes it up, and we're going the other way. End-to-end action. Captain Morelli covers it up, and play is dead, and here we go. We're about to play the feud here as bodies flown everywhere. And, yeah, not what you need when you just get the momentum and the game-tying thing. Looks like Jarrett Gerger going hard to the net. Black Bears didn't really appreciate it. I can't blame Gerger on that one. Momentum carrying him through, waiting for a loose puck. Playoff hockey, it is what it is. I'm not going to get... If he ran into him, I get mad. He didn't run into him. He stopped short. Little icing. It's all in the game. We're going to get some matching minors on this one. As we move forward here in this game. 9:45, that means we're getting the media timeout. 1-1 game. Will Margell for the Tomahawks late in the first. And just recently, Daniel Colabufo for the Black Bears, and that's where we're sitting at here. You got to say that if the Black Bears can get the next one, or at least keep it as it is for the next 9:45, third period, it's going to be an interesting one. They know they can win in Johnstown. They know that they can make this happen. They've won here already this series. They've won here, I think, 3 times in the past month. So now is a matter of just keeping the movement going, keeping the feet going, keeping things happening. Just get it going, man. Get it going. Johnstown's going to try to push the play here a little bit, try to use the momentum against Maryland, try to get them a little bit too excited and, make them believe that, they can, give them a false sense of security and then, push the play of their own. They're very good at the outlet passes. I mean, they're very good at a lot of things, this Johnstown team. But outlet passes, especially getting behind the defense, they have that kind of a sneaky speed that if they get a step, they're going to turn it into 3. So the Black Bears have to keep the puck in front of them. They have to make sure that they, push at the right velocity. It's now a tie game. You don't have to take as many risks as you need to. And it's, don't play over conservatively, but don't play willy-nilly. I think that's a technical term. Here we are, 9:45 remaining here in the second period, just over halfway in regulation, as the Black Bears lose possession off the faceoff. Turning it around. Here come the Black Bear, Johnstown coming up and through. Over to the right side. Margell with a shot right on. Looks like it rang off the post. Again, that sneaky speed. Margell got the step and 2 on him. Here come the Black Bears coming up the wing. Knocked aside. Black Bears curling. Sidlowski over to the corner. Sidlowski calling for the puck back. Gets it on the blue line. Fires in front. Tip in front goes wide. Over to the side. Black Bears buzzing quick. Trying to get things going. Breaking out for Johnstown. They retreat a little bit back. Trying to reform their stuff. Trying to get some changing in here as well. Under 9 minutes here in the second period. Tie game. Johnstown putting it back deep. Over to Nixon. Nixon trying to break it up. He is deadly with open ice. Especially with 4-on-4. He's going to have a lot of ice to move. Streaks in deep. Gets tripped up. Good defensive play by Johnstown on that one to negate any kind of speed Nixon has. Transition game here. Black Bears trying to hold to. Good stick there by Daniel Tornquist. They go up the ice. Tornquist has to turn back as Nixon starts to slow things down a little bit. Survey the landscape. Trying to get some changes here. He will dipsy doodle around. Put the puck back into the corner. Finley on the top end there. Finley down deep, pinning it out. Getting a line change over here. Goes behind the net. Johnstown setting up, surveying the landscape. Here they come, trying to go 4-on-4. 20 seconds remaining on the even strength play. Coming back into neutral zone. And now back into there. Finley back against the boards. D-to-D pass. Up and at them. Here comes Maryland down the right side. That's Colabufo, your goal scorer. He puts it down deep. has control of the puck, puts it cross ice, bouncing puck there, corralled by the defense. Put down low, picked off by off a mountain stick. And Black Bears will go for a change as we are back at 5 aside. Johnstown pushing the play down the other end. I can't see what's happening. Here's the camera. Big hit into the corner there. No call happening there as they're a Johnstown Tomahawk laying to the side. Maryland's got a break going. It is going the other way. Maryland shot right on, saved by Evola. It gets riled up in front as the Johnstown Tomahawks have a break. One-on-one shot and a goal. After getting laid out in the back, you had to think that something was going on. They laid down in front, and they get a breakaway goal. 7:15 remaining. And the Black Bears now down 2-1. Big hit in the corner there. Guy just laid in the corner. I don't know if it was looking for a call or what. But you had to keep your eyes on him. Like I said, Johnstown likes to stretch the game. They like to stretch the game a lot. They did it just there. Got through the defense, and away they go. And they are up again in this game. Plenty of time remaining in this one. Plenty of time going on here. Not great, though. Not fun. Not a great goal to give up. Face off again. Tanner Rowe pushes it forward, loses control to Johnstown. Here comes Huggins. Huggins up the side there. He will push it over to the to the end of the Johnstown Tomahawks as Maryland's starting to try to get the equalizer again. Looking to get something going here. Push down. Smolinski will go there. No icing on this one. He is hounded in front. Good pickoff by Maryland. Putting it in front. No one there in particular. Tanner Rowe harassing the defense. As Maryland starts to try to get things going. Try to make things a little bit better on their end. Try to get the equalizer here in the last half of the second period. Skating around is Master Monica. He will just take a skate. Puck will be deflected into the front, into the stands. And we will have a stoppage in play with 6:31 remaining in the period. Reed Stark on that one. On that second goal, Ethan Webb, Dusty Gergash with the assist in this game so far. 12:45, 5 minutes, just about 5 minutes after the Black Bears tied it up on Daniel Colabufo's goal. Face off one back, dug deep, and it'll deflect out of play. And Black Bears will be able to change, but they will not. Keep their guys out there. It looks like McCoy, Mountain, and Friedman. Playing a 1-1-3 face-off set. Good win by McCoy, but he loses the puck right after the draw. Johnstown now striking. They will put it down deep. Put out in front. There it is, wide over the net. Difficult. Good patience there by Brendan Clark. Trying to draw Morelli out there, but just put it high. Dylan Finley coming up the boards, up the half wall, trying to break out, turned over right in the center of the ice, something the Black Bears need to limit. They did a lot of that in the first period. They need to limit that here, especially with how things are going in the with Johnstown now having a little bit of the hammer now. Webb throws it up the boards. That will go into the Black Bears zone as they try to regroup here as we hit 5:40 remaining here in the second period. Black Bears scanning the ice, trying to get a breakout, trying to play a little bit smart hockey, deflected in front. Johnstown's going to be on them now. Johnstown is not, they're going to suffocate him at this point, I would have to say. Wherever they're at, there's going to be a body right on them. And that's the way Johnstown needs to play. Slip up in front for a defenseman. Now it's a mini 2-on-1 break. Great play by Huggins to break that up there as the Black Bears will now turn up with speed. They got the momentum going onside. Backhand in front. Nothing happening there. Goes through everybody. Johnstown trying to get it back going again. Retreating back is Maryland. As they will get going here. Trying to look around. Making a short pass up to the corner. Banging off the boards. This could be icing. They will not. They will save it out. Evola looking to almost gets pickpocketed there by Sidlowski, I do believe. Puck up the side. Battered in front. Here comes Liebold. Liebold trying to get a takeaway. Good play by Johnstown to recover after that little slip mishap there. Black Bears trying to get possession along the corner. trying to get things going, trying to get something going. Gaudette throws it behind the net just as a harmless thing, just to keep the puck into the zone. Pinch in there, shot out in front, deflected. Didn't even get on the goal, didn't even pass the top of the circles. 4:20 blaze it. Here we go in the second period. 2-1, Black Bears are down. Johnstown retreating, trying to get some room, trying to figure out what they need to do next to possibly get a next goal, get that 2-1. They turn it over. Here come the Black Bears. Little 3-on-3. Over to Mountain. Mountain shot. Saved by Evola. That goes over, and it's up to the point. Down low to Mountain. Mountain puts a shot on, trying to get traffic in front. That'll deflect up and into the stands with 3:52 remaining. The Black Bears putting pressure on Johnstown in their own zone, trying to get something to cash off. Not happening so far just yet. Looking for that equalizer, hopefully, before the second period ends, and then just have one period to rule them all in this one. 3:52, 2-1 Johnstown. Margell, Stark for Johnstown, Colabufo for Maryland. Rung around the boards. Black Bears will pick it up. They will put it up to the stream there. Here comes Nixon. Nixon gets stuffed up to the wall there, and they will put it up neutral. Evola stops it behind the net. Surveying the landscape behind the net, Johnstown. Johnstown looking to break up. Up the near board. Cross to center. Camera work, great as ever. A+. Sidlowski. Put it around to the corner behind his own net. Oh, blind pass in front. Luckily, bounces over the stick of the Johnstown forward. Here comes Nixon. Nixon not getting a lot of time and space there. Tornquist will shoot it in. That could be, rings off somebody. It's dead. It was a high stick, it looked like. So Maryland able to change. 3 minutes remaining here in the second period. 2-1 Johnstown. Ooh, wild bounce. Almost onto Morelli there as the Black Bears playing another more dangerous hockey in their own end. They're getting, and it's like they stop moving their feet in their own defensive zone. Not something you want to do, especially when you have a team like Johnstown who's starting to try to eat you up. Shot right in front, hammering in front, puck loose, and here come the Black Bears up the other way. Dumped in. Here comes Colabufo on the other side. Colabufo trying to wrangle it. Gets to Rowe. Rowe looking up front, trying to keep possession there. Winged out. Here comes the Black Bears. Huggins shot right on, and that will be deflected in front. Keeps it in the corner. Trying to keep it in. Trying to keep momentum going the Black Bears' way. That'll be up and out into the neutral zone. Here comes Johnstown. Johnstown throwing it over, across, and through. Black Bears trying to pick it up, break it out. 2 forecheckers for Johnstown. One laying on top of the net for a second there. Up and out of play, off the glass. And the faceoff will come inside the Black Bears zone. 1:55 remaining here in the second period. 2-1 Johnstown. Maryland's, the forecheck's starting to get a little more aggressive. If they can't take it in the zone, net's off as well. If they can't take it in the zone, they are chipping it out and being one of the first to the puck, tying guys up. Their board game, like I said, has gotten much better over the season as the season has gone on. So I think it's a huge deal right now for them to, I guess, be first on the puck, and if they can't, tie it up so they can dig out there. And now we're having a conference face-off. Could come outside because the net was off. That looks like it's the reason. So a break there for the Black Bears as Johnstown was trying to strike. But now it's being called inside. I am confused. I am confused with what this call is. I guess you can see it going either way. Net was knocked off when Johnstown's guy was on it. Puck was batted into the stands by the Black Bears. I guess we take the latter of the situation there. Here comes Johnstown. They're striking. They'll cycle up high through traffic in front. Loose puck, luckily, out of harm's way for the Black Bears. Morelli stopping it up. He will put it on to Finley. Finley up and out of the zone, kind of. Now it's out of the zone for Maryland. Mountain can't get to that as Johnstown will turn and go as we get 1:24 remaining in the period. Johnstown keep it into the corner, throwing it on Morelli at an odd angle. Got to throw it on any kind of angle at this point. Never know what could sneak through. walking around the front, taking a little skate, trying to get some cycle going. Cycle work going. Maryland trying to get some defense. Shot right on. Morelli is going to corral that one with 106 remaining. Stop some stuff from going on. Kill any momentum. And away we go on this. Maryland just needs to break it out of their zone, in all honesty. If they get a clear break here, I think it's a big thing for their transition game. That's what really stymies them when they try to get any kind of transition. Their defensive zone play hasn't been great. A lot of turnovers, a lot of missed passes, as we have a linesman show right here. And I think if they can, so like this situation here, Sidlowski going back around, he could have had a little bit of a breakout, gotten it out of the zone, but here we go. Passing it back and forth, up the end, and turned over at the neutral zone. Pass down. Here comes Nixon. Nixon trying to break through. It goes past him. It'll go all the way down. Johnstown on it. 42 ticks remaining here in the second period. Johnstown coming through center. They will take the zone. Little hacking and whacking. Josh Nixon gets it up to Cole. Cole taking the wide side. He has Nixon with him. Drop to Nixon. Nixon trying to get it back to Cole. Shot. Deflected wide by Avola. A big save for him on a little mini break. 20 seconds remaining here. Johnstown, one last gasp, going right side. Deflected off the shoulder of Morelli and up and out of play with 16 seconds remaining. Good chance there. A good little give and go between Nixon and Cole. Almost trying to find that equalizer as we get things going here with less than 16 seconds remaining in the second period. A ref show again. Here we go. Dropping the puck. Controlled by Maryland. They will try to get it out of the zone. Don't try. 7 seconds remaining. One last push. Not going to do it. And we will have ourselves a 1-goal game going into the third period as we are a 2-1 score sheet for the Johnstown Tomahawks ahead. Start off with Will Margell getting the goal, 1:39 remaining in the first period. His second of the playoffs from Brendan Clark and Max Smolinski. Daniel Colabufo getting the equalizer, 7:36 into the frame of the second period. His first of the playoff from Tanner Rowe and Sean Kilcullen. Then Reed Stark, a breakaway, scores his fourth of the year from Ethan Webb and Dusty Gergash, and that's where we sit right now in the period. One period of regulation to go. The Black Bears have to dig deep. 20 minutes possibly remaining in their season. They have to dig deep at this point now. Find it within themselves to get things going. It never was going to be easy. Hasn't been easy for this team. If you want to talk about this as being storytelling, this is the time where they gather themselves up, have a motivational speech in the locker room, and get some goals and hold off and win Game 5. But life isn't like the movies, folks. You have to make your own luck in this one. I'm Scotty Waz here for motivational speeches. Not much else to say than what's already been said or what you can think about yourselves here. 1-goal game. 20 minutes of regulation remaining. Gotta have at her. And in this one, we will see what goes on. Johnstown 2, Black Bears 1. End of the second period. I'm going to take a little break here. Gather ourselves. I might get another soda. And then we'll go from there. You'll have the beautiful display of the Zamboni and what looks like to be the offensive zone for the Black Bears in the third period. Put all your good vibes into this offensive zone. Look at the offensive zone. Look at that net. Think of the goals that will go in this net in this period. Zen-like. I was told by some guy who was selling a book that if you think it, you can do it. Think it, be it, do it, happen. I think he shystered me out of $40. I don't know. I apologize. I'm pretty sure. As I said that, I realized that was probably the wrong thing to say. He Simon and Schustered me. He gave me a book and said, "Here, read this." And then I don't read, and that's also the other thing. All right, let's get out of here. You guys enjoy yourselves. We are doing the drop. Why are you doing chuck-a-puck in the middle of a game? This is a post-game thing. Do you think you're not going to be there for the post-game? Anyway. Enjoy the sounds of, or enjoy the looks of Chuck a Puck. Enjoy the Zamboni. Look at that net. Look at that net. Look at the goals that'll be scored in the next period. Positive vibes, folks. 20 minutes remaining. Black Bears down 1. Nothing's insurmountable. Make it happen. You and the captain. Here we go. We'll be back in 20 minutes. Refs are on the ice. Sam is off the ice. I have got a beer that was on ice. Scotty Waz here for the alternate commentary of Game 5. Black Bears down 2-1 here going into the third. Margell and Stark for Johnstown. Colabufo for the Black Bears. Elsewhere around the league, Wichita Falls, they won 4-2. They are moving on as they beat the Lone Star Brahmas in that series. Currently also Jamestown, the Jets are up 3-1, looking to tie that series up as they the winner of that one goes on the face of the Minnesota Magicians. Wichita Falls is waiting on the winner of Amarillo and Shreveport. Shreveport advanced, I think. So it's going to be Wichita Falls and Shreveport, and then the Magicians against whatever. Black Bears and Tomahawks here. The winner of that will take on Maine or New Jersey. They play tomorrow in Game 5 of their own. Black Bears now just have to worry about the matter at hand. Getting the equalizer, and then going ahead and pushing for the win. So far, Michael Morelli, 15 saves. 1 goal is a breakaway. That second one from Stark. Margell goal just shot in front and around. Found some room. Away they went. Colabufo's goal. Solid passing effort. Kilcullen up to Rowe. Over to Colabufo. And there you go. That's where we stand right now. 20 minutes remaining in regulation. Possibly 20 minutes remaining in the Black Bears season. And away we go. Always push it to overtime, too. That's when things really get fun. I have popped myself a Baltimore Blonde from the Open Gate Brewery. The Guinness Brewery, hopefully, with the Maryland flag, drinking a part of Maryland, will help it out. If not, it will help me help myself out. Here we go. The scoreboard tells the fans to get loud and then hopefully not cheer on a concussion from a young player. Hopefully you've enjoyed this so far. If you haven't, it's a free website. I don't know what to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. As we get going here, puck about to drop for period 3, and away we go. 1 back, and Johnstown will control it first. Avola holds it there for Poorman. Poorman up the gut, over to Geiger. Gerger going up the side here and puts it into the far corner. Gaudette will chase it down. Push around the boards up to Sidlowski. Sidlowski thrown it in front just out of the zone, but picked off by Johnstown. Again, possibly desperate plays coming up here soon. For the Black Bears, they have to go all out if they want to keep their season. Shot from a weird angle. Hits Johnstown's guy in front, and he is a little bit hurt going to the bench. Here comes Nixon. Nixon winding it up, waiting for some help on a line change. Puts it down deep. Over to Cole, over to, I think that's still Cole. Up to Mountain. Mountain down the boards, pushing it around. No one in particular. Foot race. Dylan Finley gets there, and he will keep it in momentarily, but Johnstown will move it outward from there. Here comes Johnstown. Up the boards. Flipped up in the air, and eventually the camera got over to the play. Here we go. Over to the side here. Not bat it down. Johnstown with a shot in front. Waiting, save Morelli as he tracked that one the whole way with no interference or no screen in front of the net. Going to be a big thing for the Black Bears. Don't give Johnstown time and space. Be on them. Clear out the traffic in front. Be smart with your defensive zone passes. And then push forward. Obviously, it's easy to say up there. Down deep, Johnstown in front, loose, but Morelli covers it up to keep it going as a 1-goal game. Again, like I said in the first intermission, a wily team. Johnstown sneaky fast when they want to be. It's almost like Jimmy Johnstown. Oh, God, we found something. Put it on a T-shirt. Here come the Black Bears. Going from behind, here we go. Up and at him. Huggins trying to get it up to McNeil. Bat it down on the half wall. Johnstown keeping possession, pushing it in deep. Hillman trying to ring it around the board, pins it up there. Loose in front, right out in front, hops over the stick in the slot. Webb, shot deflected to the corner. Johnstown really buzzing now. They are looking for a insurance goal, and then they can start suffocating away defensively. Put it out in front, deflect it. Johnstown still with possession, blocked again, and down away they go. Jude Curtis trying to catch up for it, a little bit too far out of his reach, but Maryland can get a line change on this one. Deflected in front, a little bit of a miscommunication between Johnstown. They run into each other, put back in Johnstown's way. Evola wings it up the boards. Cut off by Nixon. Up to the point. Cross ice. Shot in front, deflected, and it'll go past, not past Gaudette. Gaudette able to hold it in, or hold it at least in the neutral zone. Trying to stretch the play here, Johnstown. They are trying to go for broke, getting that that 2-goal lead. Up to Nixon. Turned over into the Johnstown zone. Shot kicked aside by Morelli. Again, limit those bad passes and breakout. Keep the feet moving. As Johnstown trying to get control of this. Tanner Rowe on Tax. Or is that Lighthouse? It looks like Tax. I don't know. It looks like a 7 and not a 2. Half wall playing. Johnstown pretty much controlling the first 3 minutes of this frame. Wrapped around, no one on the board for the Black Bears. Johnstown retains possession. They start to cycle it. Come down to the near side boards. Winged around to the back. Here comes the Black Bears trying to get possession. Pinned up there, Reed Stark putting it on for Johnstown. Mucked up in front. Puck loose in the corner. Black Bears gain possession. Try to put it out, and they will at least get it out of the zone and dump it down deep. Right in on Evola, no icing. Here comes Piku. Piku trying to put pressure on, but a quick up by Johnstown. Morelli has to stop it there. He will put it behind his net. To his defenseman. Coming up the sideboard, here comes Piku. Piku looking for some man in front, puts it a little far ahead for Colabufo on that one. Coming back the other way, Johnstown again starting to dictate the pace. We are 16:07 left as the time gets shorter and shorter for the Black Bears. Coming around the side here, the corner wall pinned up there. Black Bears go to the far side, and they will take it going up the other way. Thrown in deep. Black Bears not first on it. Johnstown muscling them off the puck as they start to come through, and it's going to be offside just for a moment. Smart play just to try to pick it up, get some regrouping going. Cut across the ice for Johnstown. That will go all the way down for an icing. 15:33 remaining in the frame. 35 remaining. The Hockey TV clock is 2 seconds off. Maryland right now just needs to put a push together. Johnstown is pretty much taking it to them. A passive game plan right now, not really great for Maryland. Face-off. One to the side, controlled by Johnstown around their net here to the near side camera area. Up and out of the zone. Trying to track it over the defense. Here comes Sidlowski to Nixon. Gets caught in his feet and now get turned over at the neutral zone. Maryland gets it back. Sidlowski, pass behind him, will go, or deflected, will go all the way back down. Maryland trying to regroup. Up to Nixon, he will tap it into the zone, and that's an icing somehow? Okay, I thought Nixon may have gotten a stick on it. He did not. He'll go the other way. 15:07 remaining in this period. Black Bears right now, they are in it deep. We got to get things going here, boys. Got to get a pushback somehow. Got to get a counterpunch in here somehow. Dirty goals still count as goals is all I'm saying. Win back. Shot blocked by Morelli. Coming around the circle, Johnstown again. Putting the pressure on. Waits. Holds it. Deflected into the corner. A little fracas in front. As Mastromonica just hard on the puck. You want to talk about a power forward. Anthony Mastromonica has been that for this Johnstown team. Loose in front. Nothing happened, and Maryland gets it out to the corner side. They will try to clear it. They keep going for that middle pass in the defensive zone. It hasn't worked yet. Don't know why they think it could work now. Dropped off by Johnstown. Johnstown cycling again. A tired Black Bears bunch out there right now. Don't want to draw a penalty. They don't want to take a penalty right now. They want to draw a penalty, rather. Nothing happening on that one. Black Bears still can't get it out of their own zone. As the puck put to the corner by Johnstown, Maryland will try to get out of the zone now. take it to center and dump it and get a change. It's picked off in front. Here comes Johnstown. Mini 3-on-2. Shot deflected into the stands off the stick of Cam Gaudette, and play will stop with 14:03 remaining in the frame. Black Bears trapped in deep there for a bit. Not the best thing when you're down 1. The counter punch will not happen. It's they talk about a rope-a-dope style. They did that in game 2 consistently. Now it's a time for attack. Puck to the right of Morelli. Up and out. Luke Mountain gains control of the puck. He will put it out of the zone. Maryland will try to scamper back the other way. Under 14 minutes remaining here in regulation. Johnstown taking the puck back up. Shot right on Morelli. He'll corral it, get a whistle, and play is stopped. Another thing you don't really want to do. It's good for Morelli to slow this game up. He also doesn't want to make sure that there's too many face-off in the zone. That's something you definitely want to do. Not play with fire with on this one. Off the draw. Black Bears control it momentarily. Johnstown takes possession after that. Working on the half wall. Shot right on. Morelli will corral it again for another stoppage in play. Done makes me mizzy on that shot there. Hillman and Scott out on the defense. Looks like Mountain, McCoy, and Friedman perhaps. Can't see who that far side is, that the left winger. But McCoy directing traffic. One back to Johnstown. Poorman shoots right on. Deflected in front. Lost track of it, but it's all the way out to the zone. Here comes Maryland, trying to counterpunch now. Maryland holding it deep. They will throw it in deep, try to play a cycle game of their own. Maryland working it around. Near side boards, Piku. Piku trying to keep it in. Grady Friedman laying some lumber to somebody, and it'll be up and out them. As Maryland will get it dumped in deep, and Morelli will play it. He is getting pressured. Puck all the way outside of the zone on Morelli's pass. Johnstown will gather it up, and they will start back. As that might not be an icing. It won't be. Kevin Scott will retrieve this. Go up the side, have a breakout. Coming up the near side boards. We have to assume they are. Here comes Tanner Rowe in front. Shot to goal! Another one! Daniel Colabufo ties the game, and we've got a 2-2 score. Great play by Tanner Rowe in front, breaking through into the slot, finding Colabufo on the open end, and we got ourselves a 2-2 hockey game, baby. A quick up once again, out of the zone quick, off the sidewall perfectly. Tanner Rowe just slicing and dicing like a Ginsu knife through the middle. And the Black Bears get a equalizer, and they're not letting up now. Here they come into the zone. Piku trying to wheel and deal. He gets knocked down. No call and shouldn't be on that one. Get things amped up. Here comes Maryland on the attack once again. Huggins down deep. He will put it into the corner. Things happening there. Here comes McNeil. McNeil pressuring in the corner. Great play by McNeil on the forecheck on this one. Sidlowski now trying to get into it as they make a wholesale change on forwards. Johnstown can't get it back into the zone. They are trying to push it up. They will go a little too far. That'll be an icing and go the other way. 12-11 remaining in this period. As the Black Bears looking to build off that equalizer goal. I do believe it was Daniel Colabufo's second. We are waiting on the return on this one. As the Black Bears now pressing. Face off. Controlled by Johnstown. Put up and out. And can't get it out of the zone. They get deflected in front, but finally out of the zone. Maryland will have to regroup. They will put it in deep. Ebola stops it for Webb. Webb will take it behind his own net. He will put it behind as Johnstown tries to break up. Maryland pushing again. Reverse hit. Good play. Nixon trying to get it going. Does not. Here comes Johnstown going the other way. And it'll corralled behind the net. Tornquist. Push it up to the boards. Here comes Maryland. Put it into the zone. Smart play there as we get going. Black Bears trying to build off that equalizer. Comes Friedman. Puts it out, and that'll be out of the zone and out of play. We got 11:23 remaining. 2-2 score line on this one. Still nothing from the goal line here. Boy, there we go. Daniel Colabufo from Tanner Rowe and Brandon Piku. The Colabufo row your boat line happening on this one. 2 goals for him in this one. The first round pick for the Maryland Black Bears, 3rd overall in the NAHL draft, paying off huge dividends in the playoffs right now. Down the boards, Maryland putting it up and over. Still plenty of time in this game. Maryland starting to retreat back. They are going here. Breaking it up front. A little too far ahead, but that's going to go right on Avola. He will sweep it aside. Interesting play here, keeping the play moving. Maryland gaining control of the net. Up to Huggins. Huggins on his off wing. Great play on the defensive side to poke that away by Andrew Murphy. Andrew Murphy, one of the few players in this series to have playoff experience. Great play by him on the blue line to poke that away. Murphy will take it up the side for Johnstown. He will put it in deep. Morelli will have to play that. He will garner it for his team. Forecheck coming for Johnstown. They are resilient in this as the puck goes around the other side. You can't give them an inch in Johnstown. That was Curtis kind of letting his man go. Behind the net, Maryland looking to go up and out, and that will be an icing call. 10-12 remaining here in the 3rd period. Tie game. Didn't expect anything less on this one, did we, folks? We expected this one to be fast and furious like the movie franchise of the same name. Bigger spoilers, though, in that one. Not this one. No spoilers here. Here we go. Black Bears putting it up the boards. Kept in by Johnstown. Puts it in deep, but recovered by Maryland. Maryland with the jailbreak, kind of. Puck bouncing around. Gets over to Huggins. Trapped deep as Huggins. Hopefully nothing transitions there. Nothing does. He's able to get back as Johnstown starts to reel it back up their own zone. This camera angle is crap. Oh, my God. Here we go. Going forward, backwards, and around and through. Maryland hounding Johnstown right now. But they got to play it forward. You can't play it back. You got to go forward. You got to go ahead. You can't look back at anger. Oasis taught us that in the 90s. As Maryland will swing it in here. As next whistle will be the media timeout unless it's a goal or an icing. Here we go down the side. That will not be an icing. It was tipped in on the way through. Scott turning around, just blindly throwing up the boards. Tipped in front, goes just wide of the net. As Maryland just starting to, their defensive zone's getting a little shaky here. They're getting a little too loose and rugged on this one. Black Bears trying to get things going. Pinned up against the wall. They got to watch that. The Johnstown's changing. They got to watch the trailers coming in from deep. Looks like everything is copacetic for right now. Black Bears pinning it in deep, killing some time off that clock. Stark down low. He gets tripped up, and Maryland's going to go on the penalty kill. Not something you want to see right now. Not something you want to see in a tie game. As we get to the media timeout, we will have either a trip or a hook and Johnstown's power play, which has been pretty good, is now going on the offensive. It's fine, though. Things are fine. Johnstown, 6 power play goals for. They've scored 4. They scored 6 of them in games 1 and 2. They haven't got many chances didn't get many chances in 3 and 4. So thus the lack of scoring there. But still, it's deadly. You don't want to give this team any kind. This team as talented as this, you don't want to give them any kind of yardstick. The big thing here: get possession, get it out. Get possession, get it out. Get possession, get it out. I wouldn't even think of a shorthanded goal here. I wouldn't even think of a push here unless it's 110% guaranteed. In all honesty. Sidlowski, Leibold, Gaudette, Huggins, the first 4 out. Johnny P chimes in with that's a terrible call. He's not wrong. Not wrong on that one. Here we go. This could be a game right here. Johnstown working it across. Shot right on. Wide of the net. Cleared out of the goal. That was quick. That was quick. Went behind Morelli. Looked like he cleared it out. Did not. 3-2 Johnstown. 6 seconds it took. Shot from the point. Believe it was Margel. Don't know who got the goal on that, but regardless, it's 3-2. Well, definitely crunch time now. Seems like, Maryland gets a goal, and next thing you know, goal gets scored right on them. Again, kind of almost 5 minutes later. 4 minutes in this one. Now the Black Bears definitely have to push here. The pushes definitely have to be on right now. Try to get some momentum back. Don't be on the heels, and away they'll go. Black Bears trying to start that now. Picked off in front, couldn't be kept in, but still, Rowe turns and fires. It gets deflected in the neutral zone. Puck kind of sticking a little bit here as we get things rolling on the deep. Here come Johnstown, recoiling in their zone, bump pass in the middle, and that will go all the way down. 8 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in this period. Time starting to slow down for the Black Bears, or speed up for the Black Bears. Going in deep into the boards, and that will be a sit there and dump in the zone. It's going to be a dump and chase kind of game right now for Johnstown. Try to make Maryland commit errors like that cross-ice pass in the offensive zone. John Gillette, his first of the playoffs on that goal on the power play. 11-19. Tax in front. It's loose. Here come the Black Bears streaking up again. Trying to find some magic again. Putting it in front, Leakley didn't have the mustard there for it. Nixon intercepts in front, though. He'll bang it back down the boards. Over to the side, up to the point. Sidlowski's shot gets deflected in the corner. No call there. Nixon. Oh, there is a call there. Nixon gets tripped up. Looks like the Black Bears will go on a power play. Maybe. Yep, we're going to a power play. Maryland Black Bears trying to even this thing up here. A prime chance to do it. Prime chance to do it, but Johnstown is going to be on them. Obviously, Johnstown is going to have a big say about things. 7-11 left here. Get a Slurpee. Black Bears win it back. Finley shot right on and go! Dylan Finley! He puts it home, and we got another tied game, baby! 2 seconds off the clock, face-off win, and puts it home. And a new game is upon us, everybody. Oh, doctor, strap in, folks. Right off the draw, Finley rockets it through. 3-3. Tied up once again. Black Bears now. 7:09 left here in the frame. That is a huge goal for Dylan Finley. As we get going, Johnstown with the pure bliss. Now it's back Maryland's side. It is swinging like a pendulum. Maryland hoping to make it more, I don't know what the other side of a pendulum is, what holds it down. Anyway, I'm getting too copacetic. Big run into the boards. Both men down. Johnstown looking to call. The referee saying nay. Wide side over the net for Johnstown and out of the zone. Here comes a break for Maryland. 2-on-1, 3-on-1 if they hurry. Right across, shot, and a goal! What a goal! Oh, baby! Transition game, and the Black Bears are up 4-3, baby! What a churn of events on this one, kids! We are ready to go in Johnstown. 6:32 remaining. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I'm feeling it in my throat because this is disastrous. A turn of events we did not foresee. But still, a lot of time remaining. 6:32 remaining in this game. Anything can change in the matter of seconds, minutes. Don't know what they're discussing at the referee's crease. Possibly the guy going down with a double knocker. It's all for naught, though. Maryland right now getting in the driver's seat. Whew, plenty of time remaining. 6:32. Maryland waiting to strike now. Here comes the Black Bears. Down the ice it goes. Will they be conservative? Will they be more aggressive? Do they smell blood in the water? Black Bears up. Here comes Johnstown. Johnstown coming through. Trying to get the equalizer now. They are playing from behind. Black Bears just have to play smart. Be man on man. Behind the net it goes. Pinned up against the boards. This clock going slower. It feels like forever now. Black Bears pinning it up against the wall. Shot right on in front. Deflected. Morelli can't find it. Loose in front. The referee's down, and Johnstown just jumping all over Morelli. How is that not a call? I don't know. But the Black Bears are now 5:48 away. Plenty of time left for Johnstown. Maryland just needs to play as good as they possibly can. They have to play a sound game defensively, offensively, transitionally. Never going to be easy, folks. No one said it would be easy. No one said we'd be here either, but here we are. Black Bears getting out of the zone. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Friedman in front. Loose in front. Shot. Oh, deflected wide. Johnstown coming back. They wrap it around the boards. I don't know if this is my mouse doing it, but whatever. I will turn the mouse off. The mouse is now off. There we go. In front of the net. Out. Try to get it out. Nothing there. Working along the blue line. Missed shot in front. Black Bears have a chance to break. Here comes Mountain. Mountain. Shot. No. Save Evola. What a huge save. And he is down as he gets run into by his own player. Play will stop with 5:02 remaining. Luke Mountain was looking past, tried to be a little sneaky, but Evola gets the leg out there. My goodness, great save by him. On the third goal, Dylan Finley, his second on the power play. Tanner Rowe, his third assist of the game, fourth of the series. .502 remaining. The Black Bears trying to stave off elimination, trying to get to the next round. We will see what happens here. Nixon puts it in just over the line. Smolinski back in his own zone. Hounding him is Sidlowski. Up the corner boards. Here comes Johnstown, but they get rebuked. Over to Sidlowski. Open ice. Backhand. Loose in front. Nothing happened in there. Great camera work. Almost saw a pad. Onside, says the linesman. Looked like a step off, but who am I to say? I have a weird angle. Up and out. Play it to the corners. Play it out of the zone, boys. Here we go. 4:30 remaining. Black Bears poke it ahead. Good play by Curtis. Curtis now on deep on the forecheck. Black Bears look like they're playing a trap kind of game here. Put that 808 beats on it, and that will be a stoppage in play. And looks to be inside the Johnstown Tomahawks goal zone. Oh, I wish it was inside the goal. That'd be amazing. For Black Bears fans, this clock is going as slow as hell. For Johnstown's fans, it's going too fast. For me, I never learned to tell time. Face off in the Tomahawk zone. I'm just having fun for myself, guys. I can't talk to anybody. I don't know how Alex Otano does it. He's a master. Face off, Mountain, tipped up in front. That will go into the corner. There's a little hold. There's a little hold not called. All right, whatever. 4 minutes remaining. Shot down deep. Evola can't stop it. He will let that drive by. Here comes Johnstown looking for the equalizer. Shot right on, gets deflected in front. They're flanking a guy wide. Black Bears have to keep an eye on a guy streaking from the far side. That is what Johnstown's going to do. Shot right on. Morelli stops. Loose in front of the slot. Dangerous play there. Lots of bodies in front. Turned into the side there. Poked away. Great play by Nixon. And here he comes, trying to dipsy-doodle around, but he got it out first. That's all that matters. Johnstown again, a small break. Morelli with the save, and he'll wrangle it up with 3:24 remaining. What a poke check by Josh Nixon on that one to get it at least out of the zone for that. The Maryland goal, the go-ahead goal right now, Hey Jude Curtis, his second of the series. Grady Friedman on the assist. That was only 30-some seconds, 37 seconds after Dylan Finley's equalizer goal. We got 3:24 remaining here. Black Bears trying to get this one as over as possible. Loose in front. And here we go. Black Bears breaking out. And they will get it into the zone. Evola will let it go. Goes to the side. Maryland takes it. They will chip it down deep. Deflected in front. Good stick work there by Johnstown. They come up ahead. Morelli, he will stop it. Goes around to the boards. Get it out of the zone. Up and out, and here we go. Knocked down with a high stick. Going all the way down with 2:52 remaining in this game. The Maryland Black Bears looking to get this done. Key for them, they're going to have to smart defensively. Sure up the defensive zone. If they get a chance to score, score. Mountain on the faceoff. McCoy at the shooter's angle. He will possess by Webb. Webb will take it behind his own zone. Trying to break it out. Up the boards. Johnstown cutting across the middle. Shot. Saved by Morelli. A loose puck in front. Weird bounce off the board, but Morelli was able to corral it as that one goes wide. Maryland high off the boards and out into the neutral zone. Smart hockey right now. They play the streaking guy in the backside. Here we go. McCoy. Shot right on. Goes wide of the net. Johnstown retreating to their own zone. 2:17 remaining here in the game. Can't get in their own zone. Here comes Maryland. Maryland trying to possess it, just bouncing around in the neutral zone. Back around. Picked up by Johnstown. Johnstown wheeling around their own net. On Evola, and he will freeze it up with 2:01 to go. A very, very opportune time. As the Black Bears now. 2:01 remaining. See what happens. We'll have to see if Sam Evola gets pulled soon. Face-off controlled by Johnstown. Johnstown will flip it up and out. Maryland regains it out of the zone. Josh Nixon going over his defender. He will put it right on. Smart play by him. Just get it on. You never know what's going to happen. Here comes Stark. Stark up the side, cut off. Black Bears lay it up the boards, out of the zone to Nixon. Nicks it to the red line. 1:38 remaining in this game. Here come the Black Bears. Or here comes Johnstown. Black Bears pick it off. Up in front. That looks like it could be offsides. I don't know. I can't see the play. 1:24 remaining. Johnstown retreating to their own zone. Coming up to neutral. That will get into the zone deep. Here we go. The Black Bears in their corner. Coming around the side. We're at 1:11. Loose puck up and out of the zone. That will be an icing, however, if it's got enough mustard. And it does. 1:02 remaining. You have to figure Mike Letizia is going to take his time out here. Maybe. I don't know. It's an icing call. As we are, it's a toss-up for Letizia. Can't take the timeout with you. Maryland also has their timeout, and it looks like they might take their timeout. 1:02 remaining. Exciting hockey. Third period really got exciting. Daniel Colabufo potted his second of the game. Tanner Rowe was the assist with Brandon Piku. Then John Gillette on the power play gets Johnstown ahead. Maryland gets a power play of their own a minute 40 later. Dylan Finley takes 3 seconds, puts it home for his second. Then, 37 seconds later, Jude Curtis, his second of the series from Grady Friedman, puts the Black Bears on top. That's where we sit right now. A minute 2 remaining. Black Bears up 4-3. Big thing now, what do you do? Do you ice it? Do you cover it? What is the game plan here? The Black Bears definitely have to keep it out. It is going to be a 6-on-5. You got to figure the strikes will happen. Here we go. Get ready, Maryland. Get ready, Johnstown. United, the only way to fly. Minute 3 actually remaining. Johnstown video board trying to get their fans hyped. Black Bears trying to last another 63 seconds. They are a goal up. Here we go on the face-off. Face-off controlled by Johnstown. Up top. Johnstown. Margel shot right on, blocked. Get out of the zone. Icing will be called. We'll go back and do it again. 51 even remaining. Black Bears key thing, getting it out of the zone first, then trying for the empty net. Get it out of the high percentage areas. Keep it out of harm's way. That's what the Black Bears need to do right now. Face off. One back by Johnstown again. They have been good on the face-offs all game. To the corner. Shot in front in traffic. Nothing happening there. Turn away to the corner. Morelli down. He will smother it behind the net. Up and out of the boards. That will get a change going for Maryland. Maybe. 28 seconds remaining. Right on for Morelli. He will smother it up. Get a line change. And we're getting down to it. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Not from Music City. Maryland can get a change. Get some fresh bodies out there, perhaps. Here we go. 25 ticks remaining. Maybe. That's what Hockey TV says. The official scoring probably different. Crucial face-off to the glove side of Morelli. One back. Up to the boards. Maryland can't get it out. On the half wall. Up to the front, backhanded in. To the half wall again. Shot right on traffic in front. Morelli stops it. He will hold it. We get possibly 10 seconds remaining. And looks like Johnstown will take their timeout. As Maryland looking to go ahead and move on to the East Division Final. They have anywhere from 20 to 10 seconds remaining in this game. What a team effort. Never say die attitude. The Maryland Black Bears now are looking. They have to stir themselves up for the next few seconds here. Less than half a minute. We know that for certain. Whether this time clock is right or not, they are on the verge. Here we go right now. Face-off looks like it's going to be to the left of Michael Morelli, his glove side. He covered it up on that side. Guess the question is here. Don't play it simple. Don't play it. Yeah, don't play it simple. Play it simple. Play it simple. Coach Milamach, play it simple. Here we go. The Maryland Black Bears face off in deep. Controlled by no one. It's a scrum in front. A rugby scrum in front. To the corner. 5 seconds left. 4, 3. So flexion in front. Shot tipped away. Nothing happening. The game is over. The Maryland Black Bears have won it. Upset City is in Odenton, Maryland. And we have ourselves an East Division matchup as the Maryland Black Bears go into Johnstown. They take it from the Tomahawks, and I've never been happier. What a game, baby! Johnstown goes home. Maryland lives to see another day. How do you like me now, baby? In what could be one of the most memorable moments in Maryland Black Bears history. Right now, the Black Bears have won this game. They have won this series, and they will go to the East Division Final to take on either New Jersey or Maine. That game will be decided. Boy, howdy, what a game. Not much else I can say. That will do it. Oh, man. Oh, what can you say? The handshakes in hockey. My goodness. My goodness. You got to feel for the guys on the other side. But you got to feel great for the Maryland Black Bears. They were down 3 times in this game. They had the odds stacked against them. They had the number 1 team on their back. But the Maryland Black Bears persevere. Daniel Colabufo, 2 goals. Tanner Rowe, 3 assists. Jude Curtis, the series clinching goal. And the Maryland Black Bears will go on to the East Division Final. Baby. I have a little wrap up here in a minute. I'm going to enjoy this libation real quick. Get my voice back.
Here we are for post-game. You got to feel bad for the Johnstown Tomahawks and their seniors aging out. The tragedy of junior hockey. Guys, so much time before they graduate. But our boys now are in the driver's seat going to the East Division Final. The number 4 seed overall in the East Division, Maryland Black Bears, come together and they win this game 4-3. Didn't get started all that great. Actually started pretty slow for the Johnstown Tomahawks and the Maryland Black Bears. Johnstown started to dictate a pace a little bit. Then Maryland, in the middle of the frame of the first, got things going before Johnstown came back on their own. Will Margell, his second of the series. 8:21 into the first period. Gets his second. Brandon Clark, Max Malinsky on the assist. In the second period, 7:36 into it, Daniel Colabufo on probably one of the prettiest goals I've seen in a while from the Black Bears. Stopped by Michael Morelli, he pushed it up to Sean Kilcullen, who pushed it immediately to Tanner Rowe on the blue line, found Daniel Colabufo across ice, puts it in the net. Tie game. 5 minutes later, Reed Stark, however, on a break, he was able to put it past Morelli, his fourth of the series. Ethan Webb, Dusty Gergash on the assist. Down 1 goal, Maryland scores again, 7-14. Daniel Colabufo again from Tanner Rowe again. Rowe cutting through the defense after a pass from Brandon Piku. Finds Colabufo on the open end. He puts it home. 2-2. Then on the power play, only 6 seconds elapsed before John Gillette pounced on a loose puck, put it in the net. 3-2 Johnstown. Maryland with a power play of their own. They went ahead. They took 3 seconds. Dylan Finley found the puck, ripped it home for his second of the series. Tanner Rowe, his third assist of the night on the power play. Maryland ties it again. Then low, but just, I can't do math, 37 seconds later, Jude Curtis, his second of the series. Grady Freeman, the assist on a bang-bang play. Maryland goes up 4-3, and that's where it ends. They held off the Johnstown Tomahawks for that amount of time. They go ahead and put forth a giant effort to keep the puck out, to play smart defensive hockey, and they take it. 4-3 the final, 3-2 the series. They will move on to take on the winner of the New Jersey Titans and Maine Nordiques that will play tomorrow night in Lewiston, Maine. What more can you say about the Black Bears? What more can you say about this team that had gone through a ton of stuff? They got off to a hot start. They got off to a great start, and then series of injuries. Some COVID things happen. At least that's what WMAR told us. 12-game losing streak. Come back to secure a playoff spot, and then lo and behold, here we are. Moving on to the East Division Final in their first ever playoff. The Black Bears now, they can wait. They have some time. You got to figure next week. Got to figure next weekend the series will start up again for the East Division Final. Game times. You'll have to stay tuned to the MarylandBlackBears.com and all the socials. We will go ahead and have a podcast this Monday. I told you that we were going to preview something. I didn't know what we were going to preview if we lost, but I told you we would preview something. I get to preview an East Division Final now, thanks to the Maryland Black Bears' unwillingness to lose, unwillingness to make things go. And now they're on to the East Division Final. Hell of a team, hell of a game. Thank you all for tuning in. I will cut and upload some of this stuff and move forward. I appreciate you all watching. Appreciate you all listening. I've lost my voice. But here we are. Here we are. East Division Final next. Upset City is Odenton, Maryland. I am Scotty Waz. Take care of yourself and someone else. This has been the alternate commentary for Game 5, though I really wish how they would explain this one. I'll have to go back on the VOD to listen to that. But the Maryland Black Bears take it 4-3. They move on to the East Division Final. We will talk to you guys on Tuesday for Chesapeake Hockey Week. Thank you. Take care of yourself and someone else. Good night. Play that clutch and crab hockey. Peace.